Yo! And welcome to my 1-year question answer video thingy! Extravaganza! Spectacular! I'm adding on words that really don't make this seem any bigger. Anyway, yes, a whole year of YouTube as of yesterday. I'm making this a day late because I didn't have any time to make it yesterday. That was kind of repetitive. Anyway. I'm gonna start off with the questions first. Mostly because I'll probably answer some of the things I want to talk about in those questions. And because, I don't know, just do questions first. So we're gonna start off with NobillyT. And if I ever say anything wrong, you have my apologies. As in, your username. Okay, first question. What is your favorite song? My favorite song. I hate questions like this because I have so many. What is a song I've been listening to for a whole bunch right now? Been listening to Fireflies a lot lately. I don't always keep up with music, so I hear a lot of songs really late, as in probably 2 months after they come out. But I have been listening to Fireflies quite a lot, and if I looked on my iTunes play count, it's probably over 50. Or 80. I can't remember. Let's see. Second, what is your stance on lolcats? I don't know. I enjoy looking at lolcats whenever I remember it exists. I don't keep up with a lot of internet stuff like lolcats or 4chan or pretty much anything on the internet. Except for YouTube and maybe 1 or 2 forums. So I don't really have a stance on it. I like it. I'm not in love with it, but it's cute. Third question, what is your favorite video game? NobillyT. I have to say it might be Tales of the Abyss, which is why I'm really happy I'm let's playing it right now. Let me see, I think Tales of the Abyss would be one of my favorite games. Probably followed by Spyro, the first one, Spyro the Dragon. And yeah, I would go with that. Question 4. Did you secretly enjoy Let's Playing Irritating Stick? NobillyT. No. That is a definite, flat out, just purely a no. Irritating Stick. Well, let's go on with life. Folius. Blah blah blah. You will steal 1 or 2 questions that people have asked in Q&A videos and not see them. Okay, thanks for that. First question, what game got you to start playing games lots of times? I started video games pretty late compared to a lot of my other friends who started them around 5 or whatever. I was probably 10. Maybe 9. That's when I would watch my brother play Resident Evil, which I see you have a question on later on. The game, I'd have to say it was probably Spyro. That's probably the first game I played. And after that, I just wanted to get the rest of them. Because I think when I played the first Spyro, the second one was out? The third one was coming out, or something like that. But that was pretty much it. And then after Pokemon Yellow, that was it. I was a gamer. Because after that came Super Smash Bros. And GoldenEye and 1080, and just bundles and bundles of oodles and noodles of games. What made you want to start Let's Playing? This... I don't know. It was a gradual process, really. I think it really was a gradual process. Because how I found out about Let's Playing, I didn't even know about it, was, let's see, about 2 years ago almost. I just randomly wanted to see this particular scene from Resident Evil 2. Like around where Leon sees the liquor for the first time, because I was trying to remember something. And so I was just looking around for the video and I stumbled upon a Let's Play. I was like, okay, Let's Play, whatever. Maybe this is where the scene is. And it wasn't Necroscope's at first. It was somebody else's. But the scene wasn't in there, so I went to a different one, and I think it was Necroscope at that point. I think I went through about 2 or 3 before I came on to Necroscope's. And it still wasn't the scene, but Necroscope entertained me. So I just kept on watching his videos, and I eventually came to the scene, but I just kept on watching the Let's Play. I really enjoyed it. A lot more than I thought I would, because I originally just wanted to see that one scene, which was maybe, what, 10 seconds? If even that. So after a while, I just kept on watching more of his Let's Plays, and then I moved on to Kikoskia. And then I think, through that Let's Play together of Jeopardy, I found out about Gavarok. And so after a while of watching all of their videos, I decided, maybe I can give this a shot. And that's pretty much where I started to Let's Play. I mean, I got out, I went out and got a headset. That actually took a while, but it's a cheap headset, but it's been serving me pretty well for the past year. And then later on I got a controller. Then Necroscope actually helped out a bit with the what recording program I should use. So then after that, I just gave it a shot and I enjoyed it. And now here we are. And here it is, to question 3. Can you tell us the story of the time you got scared on Resident Evil again? Resident Evil 2, you think it was. Was it Resident Evil 2? It was like Resident Evil 1 and 2. Because this is how it happened. I was at my uncle's house, and my uncle and brother were playing Resident Evil 1. I think they had Resident Evil 1 and 2 with them, so they were playing the first one. And I'm pretty sure it was the very beginning. Like when Barry and, was it Jill? I don't even remember if it was Jill or Chris. It was probably Jill. They're going into the dining room, which Barry correctly guesses on that. And it was pretty much the scene where Jill goes into the hallway and goes to find that zombie eating, just nomming on Kenneth, who was a mere shadow of his former self. And so Jill comes up to that zombie, and I think I'm about 6 or 7, probably 6, at this point in time. So Jill comes up to the zombie, and you get the scene, and the zombie is like slowly turning its head, and then you see its decayed flesh and just beautiful graphics. And I'm pretty much freaked out of my mind. And I pretty much dash from the room. And I wait until they're done. And then when they stop playing for a bit, I go over to the living room where they were playing. And I open up it was a PS2. No, it wasn't a PS2 at that. I don't care what it was. When I opened it up, I got out the CD, I put it in the case, and I hid it. I think they found it eventually, I'm not sure, but I hid it and it was away and I didn't see it again. But then they had Resident Evil 2. I didn't hide that game, but I was freaked out again when they were playing as Leon, and he came up upon the liquor for the first time. So yeah, that was Good times right there. I remember when you first see the liquor like dashing past that window in the hallway or whatever, up on the ceiling. They were like, "What was that? It looked like blah 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 blah. We should go in and see what it is." And I'm like, "Why?" And so they went in, puddle of blood, all that great stuff, dripping blood. Look up. They weren't freaked out, but they were surprised by the liquor or whatever. And it pretty much killed Leon, so that was depressing. Because even at that age, I liked Leon. Shut up. Don't look at me like that. That was a long... Balias, you have questions that have taken me quite a while. Okay, question 4. Thinking of a random question here. What is your favorite genre in games? RPG, first person, etc. RPG. I have to say it's RPG. Pretty much every game that I can think of that I like is an RPG. So I'm gonna go with that. And now we're finally getting off of Balias' questions. And we're moving up to... I'm gonna say joshuapsgibbons. I don't know, it's probably wrong and I'm sorry. Will you marry me? No. I'm sorry for being so flat out, but I'm not even looking for a relationship. Also, I don't even know you. I am probably even pronouncing your name wrong. So I don't think that means we can get married. I'm sorry. Is there any old game that is not well known that you can recommend? Probably not, because I started gaming very late. I really don't think I can. That probably isn't well known that I can recommend. I can't think of one. Because all the games that I've played were ones that were already quite well known. Old game. No, I really can't think of one. Maybe there is one and I just flat out cannot think of it. That's gonna be bothering me now. Maybe I'll mention it in an update video if I ever think of one.